Lights. Camera.
Action. Hey everybody, it's Emily. Welcome back to Real Talk. We're getting real about all the latest in TV and film. And it's Big Brother Friday once again. We're talking the show, so let's get right into it. I was really surprised this week because going into the head of household comp, I really thought that if Jessica didn't win it, she was heading right out the door behind her little boyfriend, Cody. It was shocking, because obviously she didn't win. Alex won. By the way, shout out to Alex. Kudos to you, girl, because that wall comp is a beast. You slayed it. Good for you. Awesome. But Jessica didn't win it, but yes, she didn't get evicted. Very interesting, and I'm going to talk about why, because it was surprising. I mean, Dominique. Ever since the whole talk show incident, this girl's actions have just totally confused me. Because, first off, she's throwing people under the bus, like Elena. She had no reason to throw Elena under the bus. She's saying Elena's threatened by her. Dominique, Elena was trying to protect you. She was trying to make Dominique part of the deal she made with Alex in the HOH competition. She wasn't seeing her as a threat. There was no reason for Dominique to throw her under the bus. And she was trying to be subtle about it or something. She wasn't specifically naming it, but it was obvious that's who she was talking about. It was kind of bad in that way. But yeah, that was just confusing. And then she starts going after Paul and calling him a snake. Alright, yeah. Admittedly, yes, Paul is a snake. He's manipulative, sneaky, but Paul's really made no secret about that. He's subtle about it in his gameplay, but, here really is the thing. The snakes like Paul tend to win Big Brother more so than the people like Dominique who come in and try to be, winning with integrity, or whatever it is they might say when they come in the house. And Dominique, here's a little tip from me to you. If you really want to come in like that and beat the snake, you don't confront them head on. If you confront the snake head on in Big Brother, as in life, you will get bitten. It's just a fact. In order to beat the snake with integrity, you have to play it cool. You have to learn what makes a snake tick and outsmart them by using that against them. Nicole did it last year. Still trying to figure out how Nicole did it last year, but she did. So maybe the rest of the group should have taken some notes from her while she was in the house hosting that first HOH comp. Dominique, I know you're all about your religion and praising God in this game. Religion's in my life too. I'm totally all for that. You don't have to sell your soul to the devil to beat the snake. You just simply have to be smart and, well, a big thing is learn when to keep your mouth shut. That's a major thing in this game that people are not figuring out. Another person that needs to learn to keep their mouth shut while we're on that subject is Josh. I still can't figure this guy out. What is with him? Does he have some sort of personality disorder they haven't told us about? Or does he just have anger management issues? Is it really that simple? He just needs to calm down. I'm a little worried about his stress level because he gets a little too aggressive sometimes. He's a little too hot when he gets mad. It's frightening sometimes. Yes, of course, Mark should not have thrown the whole pickle juice hot sauce combo in Josh's face. But come on. There was no malicious intent behind that. We all do stupid stuff that at first seems funny. We think we're joking around, but we might have potentially hurt somebody. But it wasn't meant in the way that I think Josh took it. And it certainly did not warrant the whole blow up that happened and Josh starting to talk about people's games, and it did not. Yeah, no. They should have just hugged it out. And by the way, Josh, anybody that's shot more than a couple games of pool knows that if you scratch on the 8 ball, you lose. Last but certainly not least, I do want to address this whole battle back situation. I'm a little curious as to why we as viewers did not know about this until last week when Julie Chen announced it. Unless there was some announcement elsewhere that I completely missed. It's possible, but yeah, I don't know. I did not hear about it until last week on the Thursday live eviction episode, and I'm a little curious as to why. Not trying to say CBS is doing anything shady with it. I'm just a little curious, because normally that doesn't happen. And yes, I do have an opinion on who I want to be brought back into the house with the battle back. It's not Jillian, because, like, what's she gonna do differently? She's not gonna come in and suddenly play better. Dominique, I don't think, will learn her lesson. She doesn't seem like she learned much of anything from her eviction. Oh yeah, by the way, I keep forgetting to mention who gets evicted in these Big Brother Fridays. Yes, Dominique did get evicted by no less than a unanimous vote. So, I don't think she learned anything from that, and I don't think she will do much differently if she comes back in the house. And then Cody, alright, let's be honest, Cody is probably going to win it. Again, not trying to say, like, production's being sneaky, but I just have a feeling that's going to happen. Especially now that Jessica was tempted with the whole halting hex. So she has that now, which if Cody gets brought back into the house with the battle back, then that pretty much guarantees both of them, I believe, will be in jury, unless calculations are wrong. And yeah, I don't want them to end up in jury. Well, I don't want Cody to end up in jury. Jessica's fine, but Cody, I can't imagine he would be... I'm not liking the idea of him as a juror. I don't like that. Shouldn't happen. So yes, in case you haven't figured out, I want Cameron to win. He was one of the people that when they announced this season's cast, I was intrigued by. And I'm like, oh, I'll be interested to see how he does. But, obviously we didn't get to see much of him, and I was disappointed by that. So I want him to have another shot. He's the one that I feel like deserves it. He didn't get to play much, so he deserves to come back. So we'll see what happens. As of right now, it's Friday when I'm filming this, so that episode, the special battle back thing, happens tonight. I'll report back to you all on what I think about that next week on Big Brother Friday. And with that, I think that pretty much concludes this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment your thoughts down below, like this video, and share it with any who you think might find it equally as interesting. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because every subscriber is welcome, loved, and appreciated. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.